Hey there. I need to talk to you. Come with me to the empty room across the hall, would you? What's with that look? You go deaf over the summer? I asked you to come with me, so we need to go now. Hurry up. Hey, quit staring at me like that. You could at least answer someone when they're talking to you. Look, could you please come with me to the empty room across the hallway? Oh, come on. What else do I have to do to convince you? Alright, fine. Do you want something from me? Maybe more school supplies? Money? Maybe you even eyeing some new video game like the other nerds at school? Oh my gosh. Just say something, please. I really wouldn't be trying this hard if it wasn't important. So please just come talk to me. Apologize for what? You know what? Fine. I'm sorry for having Todd spill your lunch yesterday. You satisfied? Ugh. And the time I had Todd dump the Gatorade tub over you at the football game. Oh, come on. What else do you want from me? What? Should I apologize for ruining the date you had? The only reason I did that was... Fine. I apologize for that too. Now can you come with me? Look, I literally wouldn't even bother with you if it wasn't urgent. You are the only one I can talk to about this. Believe me. I weighed all my options, and you are the only one that won't blow up in my face. Can you please stop with this and just come with me? Jeez, finally. Come on, let's hurry. Mr. Bradley, can you have our late passes ready for us when we get back? You're the best. Some peace and quiet. Really wish you didn't have to argue so much. The bell already rang and I'm missing chemistry again. It's your fault if I flunk the quiz tomorrow. Here, I'm just going to be straight with you. There's been some extraneous circumstances, and I need you to be my boyfriend for a week. Okay. I know that sounds a little weird. But let me explain. I just need you to act like my boyfriend for a little bit. Just a bit of flirting and maybe a little touching until after the school dance next week. And I will literally leave you alone for the rest of high school. Yeah, I know I have Todd already, but this isn't about that. You could say this is something to make him a bit jealous. Wouldn't you like to get back at him a bit? Come on, just do it. You know what I can do if you refuse. What do you mean I couldn't do worse if I tried? I can ruin your life, you know. I can destroy any friendship you have. Don't test me. Fine. You don't want to do it? Then don't. Leave for all I care. Go and live your sad life. I don't care. No, please. Wait. I didn't mean that. It's just... Look, I know I've been cryptic. I know you don't like me, but trust me, I wouldn't ask anything of you without a reason. Please come back and let me explain. All right, I'll tell you everything. It's just... it's really embarrassing, but... It's Todd, okay? He used to just be like a big dog that I could give a bit of affection to, and he would do what I wanted, but lately, he's been different. He's been getting more distant and even a bit aggressive lately. No, he hasn't hit me or anything. Just that he hasn't been listening to me like he was before. He's been getting a lot closer to my friends than I'd like. To put it bluntly, he's cheating on me. No, I have evidence too. I looked through his phone earlier this week and I found out he was sending texts with my friend Sarah. They were flirting and talking about me behind my back, and it made me so angry. I even tried looking through his window when he told me he was studying. I know, right? That lug. Studying? I didn't believe it for a second. I looked through his window, and what did I see? I saw that bastard kissing that hussy, Jessica. He knows I hate her, and he does this to me? After I saw that, I lost it. It was all so horrible. How could he do this to me? I mean, if both he and Sarah are doing this behind my back, then are all my friends in on this? I feel so alone. I didn't know who to turn to because I couldn't trust anyone. I'm supposed to be the most popular girl in school, the one that everyone respects and adores. But now it feels like everything is falling apart. Before I know it, I'll be a recluse just like you. No. Stop. You are stronger than this. You didn't get to the top of the food chain by crying. Actually, wait. Oh God. Why am I doing this in front of you? Did I really just show all of that to you? Oh, this is so embarrassing. Pretend you never saw that. Got it? Anyway, like I said before, this can be beneficial for the both of us. I can get back at that cheating jerk, and you can finally get your revenge for everything he did to you. We play up our relationship like we're just so happy without him, and I can teach him a lesson about playing around. If he wants to fool around with my friends behind my back, then I can play around with anyone I want to. Not only that, but you can show him that you're better than him, that you can take much better care of me than he ever could. Would you want to show him the what for and finally get that one up on him? Why you? Well, that's the thing. I couldn't ask Todd's friends because they're all too stupid to understand what I need and too loyal to Todd. If I try anything with them, they'll either brag about how they scored with me or snitch on me to him. And I can't risk that. I certainly can't ask any of the other nerds either because they're too shy and weak-willed. They'll either run and abandon me when Todd shows up or stand up to him and get crushed. But that's where you come in. You've always been the quiet type, so I know you aren't going to kiss and tell. And despite all you've been through, you've never failed to tell off either me or Todd and stand up to us. Not to mention, while I'm a bit embarrassed to admit it, I've noticed how you've bulked up a bit over the summer. Been lifting any since then? Well, all I'm trying to say is I need you to make this work. And you will only come out of this better for it. Just pretend you're my boyfriend for a week until after the fall dance and we have a falling out and then break up. Simple as that. I get my reputation back as the one girl everyone should be fearful of angering. And then you get that sweet, sweet revenge on the guy that's been bullying you all these years. Doesn't that idea sound tantalizing? All right. I understand. I'll also have Mr. Bradley change the grade of your last English test. He's basically under my thumb since I caught him with Stacy. Anyway, do we have a deal or not? Great. Glad we could finally agree on something. Hey now, don't leave just yet. We still need to set the ground rules. I trust that you won't take this too far, but I have to let you know what is and isn't allowed so you don't get any funny ideas about us. First of all, just because you're pretending to be my boyfriend, that does not mean you have to talk to me at every opportunity. If you see me outside of school and we're not around our friends, do not approach me. I will not acknowledge you unless I have to. While we are in school, you are going to shower me with compliments and basically show me off, especially in front of Todd. Touching will be kept to a minimum. I will allow the arm over the shoulder, hand holding, or in case of an emergency, a hug. There will never be a situation where I will ask you to kiss me, so don't even dream of it. And finally, and this is the most important part, after this is done and the dance is over, we are splitting up and going our separate ways. Never forget that this is business and there is nothing else to it. You end up falling for me, and that's your problem. Do not make this any harder for either of us than it already is. Okay, you got all that written down? Ugh, of course you didn't. Look, you do get it, right? Just flaunt our relationship a bit. Don't talk to me outside of school. Keep touching to the bare minimum. No trying to kiss me. And most of all, no falling in love. All right. You're free to go. Be sure to see Mr. Bradley for your late pass. See you tomorrow for class, babe.